I met Holmes later the next day in the alley behind Brownie Lodge. For his own safety, he traveled through London this day disguised as a horseman. Crazy pants and weird hat.
Crazy cops and bit up. Really. How'd you sleep last night, Watson?
I did not sleep well.
Well, I didn't. In fact, I slept like a baby. A little bit of beer, some cold beef, and off I went.
Once we were out of London and onto the continent, then I shall rest easy.
Now, Doctor, this operation that I'm planning, it requires your full commitment. And I hope that you won't stop doing that. I hope that you won't mind breaking the law.
Certainly not.
Excellent. Now, there's only one point that I must insist on. Whatever transpires tomorrow, you are not to come to my aid.
I am to remain neutral.
Yes. Now, I shall break into Miss Adler's house, go directly to the city group. London, right? It's crazy how loud this town is getting. Anyway, I shall go to the city group and unlock her window. That is where you shall take your post, sir. And when I raise my letter, you shall use this device.
Rocket?
Smoke rocket, actually. Double-fitted, easily capped. Shouldn't blow up on you.
So I'm to throw this through the open window?
Yes, at which point you shall raise the cry of fire. No doubt your own voice will be taken up by many others, causing a panic. And then, when I raise my right hand, you shall blow this.
A police whistle, isn't it?
Yes. All this will cause a great panic. Moriarty's men will no doubt leave the city. I shall recover the photograph at that point.
So, I'm to remain neutral.
Yes.
Left for rocket, right for whistle.
And then go out to the corner and wait for me there.
Walk the corner, wait for you.
Yes.
I am the man for the job.
Excellent.
But how will you know where to look for the photograph?
The woman will come.
But if she's there captive, how will you know where to look?
You know nothing of women, my friend. You see, they speak with their eyes, so she will tell me with that. Does that make sense?
None at all.
We're having problems, you and I.
After making certain that the king was safely ensconced in the hotel, I did precisely as Holmes had asked, placing myself beneath the window at Brownie Lodge, hidden from the street by a stand of bushes. It was just then, as I waited outside that dark, forbidding home, that I began to suspect the true danger of our situation. Suddenly, the window was thrown open, and this is what I saw.
This window right here, it's had bars recently installed on it.
We be sure it allows no one inside.
Nor out, I should think. Criminals.
Pardon?
The Normans. They must have run afoul with the law.
Oh, no, Bishop. They were not England. Left was the animal in America and never came back.
And you as a maid were left here to clean up their mess. Speaking of which, you gave me Mr. Norton's monogram on a handkerchief, except it read by a different name. J.M. Isn't that funny?
Impossible.
Yes. It's funny. I have a feeling that something evil has happened here.
Nothing comes yourself.
Good. Now, I should like to see the back garden, if you don't mind.
Bishop!
Just get in here!
Look, I said, I ain't no safe cracker. My dear pal Colvin, God rest his soul, coronation for this monster.
Only my wife knows it.
What? And you can't get out of her?
Take me to her room. I'll get it out of
No,
her.
Madge, none of that this time.
It's all I would do, James, is clean up your messes. All you had to do was swindle a singer, but instead, you fall in love with her.
Pipe down, Jack.
You pipe down. You have your hand right there at the music cabinet, but she bats her off already, guys, and you give it back to her.
She wanted a final look at it.
Mother was right. You ain't worth a bucket of spit.
Listen, once we get the safe open, we'll have...
You don't even know if it's in there.
That must be where she put it! We've searched everywhere! We've torn this house apart!
Moriarty will have your head for this, James.
This is not Moriarty's plan! This is mine!
And I guess the least of the usual division?
No, he won't get a shilling out of me.
Come on. That's the girl. Here we go.
Empty!
Oh, impossible!
I knew it!
It's got to be in here!
But it's not. No.
Shut up, Prince!
You deal with Holmes! I'll deal with your bride.
What does that say?
Madge, no.
Oh, crush me on Oxbow.
You must decept him.
I hope for the queen you didn't say.
Come, Sherlock Holmes in the playing garden.
Hello. Speaking of which, your garden needs some tending to. The house, Mr. Holmes, is not for sale. You seem to know my name, but I don't know yours. Not Godfrey Norton, my sister Margaret, and my associate Doc.
Abernathy. Dr. Abernathy.
Elijah Doctor. Now, if I might, I hear congratulations on an order, sir. Pardon me. You're nearly married, right? Your sister told me that. Did she? Yes, but it was weird. She said she was your maid, and I thought, this is a really weird family dynamic. But I just went along with it. Well, she is...
I simply...
Also, I've heard that she is quite the diva. Who? Your wife? Oh, and where did you hear that? I heard it from your neighbors. They said they heard her singing out from the second window balcony. True like a bird. You don't miss a thing, do you? Occupational hazard, sir. Oh, thank you, Mr. Great Sherlock Holmes, here at our house, poking about with good. On the contrary, sir, I find that the truth is often in the open. Oh, I expected more from you, frankly, from a legend such as yourself.
That is enough.
I thought a master detective would have a few more parlor games up his sleeve, Mr. Holmes. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Larrabee. That's your true name, isn't it? James Larrabee? Yes, this must be March. It was Antwerp last I saw you. I remember your fondness for Belgian chocolates and, German soldiers. As for Mr. Sidney Reginald Prince, I would not go for that door right now. But it would be my pleasure to reunite you with your old pal Calvin.
Oh, now see here, Mr. Holmes.
I have seen him. I'm here, I'm there. And it is my conclusion that within this house there has been an act of benevolent intent.
Nothing, Mr. Holmes, could be further from the truth.
I went to see your wife, Mr. Larrabee. Oh, I told you my wife is away. Really? Where? Why are her things here left unpacked? Well, the fact is...
That proves nothing.
I am not leaving until I see her.
I'll tell my dear sister-in-law you're here.
Yeah, you do not.
I will.
Have you been to Bohemia, Mr. Larrabee? No. I think you'd like it. I think you'd especially like her king. Your wife did, anyways. Didn't get it.
Yeah.
It's going. I think that they were the very picture of love. And now he's met someone new, and they're off to be married. I don't think it would be nearly as rushed as your own. Oh, and what does that mean? To the Church of St. Monica, a drawer like the devil. You are there!
Here we are. end up an old man before your time.
Heaven forbid.
Some doddering old fellow, like a good Father Hanson.
Oh, kindly old Father Hanson.
Wait!
It was him!
And what of me, Mr. Holmes? Does marriage agree with me?
I should venture to say that it does not. But then again, you're not actually married.
And how is that?
That is absurd. You haven't quite gone up yet, Mr. Larrabee. You see, I was a witness at your wedding. I have since been to behold records and renounced said witness. No witness, no wedding. How dare you!
James, you deliberate idiot!
As to your health, dear, you look pale, as though you haven't left this house in days.
It's true. I've not.
And tell me, why is that?
Because, Mr. Holmes, everything I shall ever need is right here.
Of that, my dear, I have no doubt.